Good evening, everyone. Yes, and there's no such thing as being late for one of the streams. Jonas, you're here, and that's what we're grateful for. So yes, good evening, everyone. Yeah, back with another night of Satisfactory building. And yeah, I'm back in the computer plant again. Hopefully this is the final part I'm now doing. This is the part 4. We'll show you what's been going on below in a second. I'm just finishing setting up. How many have I got to do now? 9. Yeah, it's never good news. Always think positive as well, mate. It's not a nice thing. Oh, that's the wrong way around.
And good evening, everyone.
And good evening, Chris. Sorry, mate, I forgot you because you were too busy chatting.
Sorry. I was going to ask you a quick question. Are we power switching every level? Because when this goes on, will this will spike?
Oh yeah, but we've got the power to handle it anyway.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I don't. Do you know something? You made me lose count. I don't know how many machines I put down.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I just got the space for it. Yeah. I would say, yeah. On the far wall on the level below the one I'm working on.
Yeah.
There is on where there's also, you'll see there's a PowerPoint on the wall already. Mm-hmm. That is for the copper mines, and it will be for the iron mine as well once I wire the iron mine into it.
I think I'm below. I was on ground floor, so.
Yeah, I've got to put some stairways in between the levels at the moment because there's nothing between them at the moment.
Wondering how to get power up to the next level.
So apart from that bit, well, what do I normally do? Run it up in the corner.
Yeah, true.
So apart from that, is everybody else having a reasonable weekend? Did anyone watch the Formula 1?
You know my answer to that one, but yeah. Right,
I must admit, I did laugh. There was a comment during the Formula 1 tonight I did laugh at from Martin Brundle, and somebody said, "What's going on? How are my tyres?" And his answer was, "They're black and round."
Yeah.
I just thought that was brilliant. Yeah, that's the one thing with this game is you'll always seem to find there's never enough power. I mean, it's one of those daft things. I mean, it's like this, as Chris just said, when we turn this on, this is going to have some power jump because it's, especially on the floor below.
Yeah.
Because the only thing we're bringing in from outside for this is the plastic for... You should always make sure you've got in... Oh, definitely. This one should be on everyone's wish list. This game is amazing. I think it's going to be brilliant. Update 7, which is due out soon, should be some interesting bits as well. Good evening, Karaya, as well. Right, this one's for rods.
Update 7 will go straight to experimental, won't it?
Yeah, but it's only going to be an experimental short while. They said that the early access will have update 7 before the end of the year. Good evening, VP. Look at all these people that have beaten you here tonight.
Good evening, Vicky.
There
Yeah,
we
we're
go.
bringing the plastic in for the circuit boards.
Yeah, everything else is being made on site.
Okay, so I run power up.
And I don't think it's going to be bringing enough plastic in, but I've already worked out a solution to that one as well for a future bit of building. And also so we can improve our weaponry as well.
Oh, we're getting the booms, finally.
What?
I said we're getting the booms, finally. The ones that
Oh, we
you
just need
had fun
guns.
with last week.
No, we just need guns.
Oh, okay, we're going the gun route.
Yeah, it's just we need actually another part, which I can't make at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, so the best way to...
Right.
Don't mind me, I'm just...
Talking nonsense?
No, I'm just having one of my figuring out moments.
What, you're trying to do 2 plus 2 again?
More like
1 plus
13
1?
times 100.
That's why you press N. And you type what you're trying to work out.
Oh, it's not that, I'm just working out power pole, electricity hookups. Yeah, we're gonna have a hell of a power spike going on. So,
this is definitely going to be power hungry. Right, this will be smelters next. And we're going to need 7? No, hang on, 9. It's 5. 5 smelters. That's not too bad. Not as bad as downstairs, but I think there's 26.
Hmm. So we've got 8,700 megawatts of power production at the moment. A max consumption rate of 6,135. But we're only at the moment consuming about 2,000.
Yeah, but the thing is with this... Why is this not... This tells me this... Oh, okay. This one's the wrong way around, I think. Roger. Yeah, it was. So in the background you've got Mr. Game Time UK, otherwise known as Chris, another YouTuber, part-time mathematician, part-time race driver, part-time scrap dealer.
Anything else you want to add to the list?
No, can't think of anything. Now, why won't that one connect? Do you know why? That one smelter's the wrong way around.
Not guilty this time. Yes. Oh, no, I can only get 5 connections, can't I?
No, Vicky, no, so no one's part-time laughing at your jokes. They're just occasional time laughing at your jokes. Boom, boom. No, it's... So Chris is in there, he covers a lot of the games similar to myself. Streams with me on this and Euro Truck Simulator. And we'll be hosting the Euro Truck Simulator stream this Friday night because I'm not available due to a small medical procedure. Nothing overly serious. Thank goodness. Painful, it's painful more than it's serious. It's a good description, I think, for it.
Yeah.
But it'll keep me out of action for a couple of days. Well, I'm forcing it to keep me out of action for a couple of days.
I'm just hoping that you get a speedy recovery.
Oh, so do I. But I've already got things in place so that I only have... Oh, I'm only out of action for a couple of days, Vicky. I mean, it's... And if I really wanted to push myself, I could probably do half the stuff I needed to do, but it would just not be comfortable, and I'm not going to put myself through more discomfort than I absolutely have to. I mean, there's going to be enough when they decide to do the permanent fix. That's when I'm going to be out of action for a while. And I'll deal with that when it comes to it, because the recovery time for that one is about 6 to 8 weeks.
That's a long time.
It is that. Work's going to love that. So apart from that, Jonas, how are you getting on with the game? Right. That's good. That's what I like to hear. The game is a lot of fun.
Can be annoying at times, but
That's just your building that's your building style.
That's what I was about to say. I'm guessing that's just my building style.
Yeah. I mean, this is why. I mean, okay, we've kind of started to go a bit bigger with the builds. But that's to say, you start small, and you've got to not be afraid of building things just temporarily and then moving it to a full build. This is what we're doing here. I'll take those.
Yeah, but if you were on your own, this...
I'd still be doing the same thing.
Yeah, but it's still... To get as far as we have, it would take you a good number of hours.
Ah, some of it's still rust, I see. Oh, okay, well let me do it with the... Yeah, I mean, coal is one of those things. I mean, you can normally run... I mean, I normally run about 12 power stations off one coal node. We're going to have a look at the way we've got it set up shortly. Yeah, what you do is you put a container in the loop. No. Out there. There we go. You've just got another sub Valkorians just sub to you.
Oh. Nice. Thank you very much. That's very appreciated.
It's not used to gestures like that.
I'm not used to a lot of things.
Saying out. Oh, I'm going to have to go get more supplies in a minute.
Right now again.
Yeah, I'm nearly out of encased beams. Actually, I am out of encased beams. Right, where's my Jeep? Where's my Jeep? There's my Jeep. We're going rallying again. We're also going to have a look at the coal power plant while we're over there.
Sounds like I could hear the train somewhere.
Oh, there's a train here. The train's here. We'll get the train back. So this is the train bringing the plastic in from our fuel-powered power station. So, I'd say they're on a par. Well, it has failed. What's failed?
He's back. Possibly he's called back up.
Yeah. I'm going to show him how we got ours set up.
Yeah. Well, I would do.
I'm going to show you how we've got ours set up, so you can see. You've got to make sure that we've got you've got the right amount of water. You need. It's better to have too much water than not enough water. If you've not got enough water, it doesn't matter how much coal you're producing, you're not going to produce any power. And the problem is you need power for the water generators. So the problem is once you lose them, to try and restart them is very difficult. Yeah. But that's probably what you might find is it's because as you said, if you're trying to get the water, you might just not have enough water. You put it. Also, if you're lifting the water up, you've got to make sure you've got a pump on it as well. But I'm going to take you over and we'll show you. Because we've got a couple of different versions of the same thing. Right, I'll bail out here. Right. So this is the first one we put in. It's not so much surgery, it is I've got to have a big needle in my hip. So you'll see in here we've got 2 banks of 6. The central coal belts. I mean, he's done it with 2 coal belts. We could have done it with 1, but it doesn't matter because it still looks cool.
Did you notice my little sign above the door?
What? Full power plant 1, you sad kid.
Well,
so instead of fixing your thing, you spent time doing signs. Just 3 water pumps, isn't it? Yeah. So to power 12, we've got 3 water pumps. And you'll see there's also. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, mate. I mean, what you're going to do is. Yeah. But what you do then is you ramp it up. It's more about making sure you get enough coal supply. So the likes of here, you'll see this coal, this is our coal buffer, being fed from 2 coal mines that are also boosted as well. We could actually probably take the boosts off them now because of the belt speed we have.
Yeah.
But it's in that's just, you know, he's the way he's done it. Yeah, we got this one over here. Actually, no, it's 6 power water pumps for the 12. You've done.
Yeah.
You got 3 on each side. Where I've got the same setup inside, 12 pumps, but because I've the way I've done the water. What are we using for power? Well, we're using mixtures of stuff. We've got this. This is our second coal plant. Again, water done in a slightly different configuration. Just means they're going more full tilt than his are. Which is why you can hear them going up and down in power. And because we haven't used we've used a different stagger. We're feeding from below.
Yeah, you pumped your water up though, didn't you?
Yeah. Each pair of coal generators. So yeah, I mean, you probably could get more. I mean, the thing with coal is you need 15 coal per minute. Even the worst coal mine will produce 60 per minute. So you could get 4 coal generators off of that, and for that you would need 1.5 water basically. So this is why we work with the 12 and the 5 or 6, because it just works. But that's our coal power. Actually, it's even got backup. I mean, look, this is only excess water it's been producing the whole time it's been running. It's not, the small buffer tank is still near enough empty. Very efficient system.
And what? It's been what, nearly 900 hours?
Yeah.
It's been running. Wow.
And actually, this is now running off the same coal mines. What we got between our consumption and I hate to think what we've got between our consumption and our. Just trying to find a. Oh, that's a dead line. So we're consuming 2,500 megawatts. We've got a capacity of 8,700 megawatts. Max consumption 6,000. Oh yeah, so okay. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I think that max consumption even includes what's built over there as well.
Yeah.
This is all stuff coming up into our storage room. This is our storage room. Look, we call it the fast lane. This is what I came shopping for.
More bits.
Oh, that's not what I came shopping for. Need to get rid of some bits though. Carrying a lot of junk again. That. Need some more concrete. So yeah, this will all be used for storage eventually. I've got so many tokens we just can't use at the moment.
What have we actually got? What have we got left then?
Mark 3, some Mark 3 bits. Mark 3 power. And there's things like statues and stuff, so...
I was gonna say, this is just like statue-y stuff.
I wonder which train that is that's just come in. Oh, it's perfect timing, it's the one we want. Where's Chris? He's over at the base, at the computer base we're building.
Yeah, I'm currently wiring everything up. Wait.
Oh, there's one of our black train pulling out.
The iron ore train beat you to it.
Well, the problem is it needs stuff to actually be happening with its stuff so it can actually unload. But this one will pull out straight after it.
Mm.
But it's going the other way. Yeah, it's going over here. So this is where our current power system is. Yeah, it's usually crashing into something. That's our power station, one of our coal power. This is our frame factory. I always love the fact that Vicky says you don't go away, coming from the stalker. This area here is our current main power source. I think it's about 43 power stations here.
You got your bank of 10, you got your
20 of 10, the 3 and the new 10. And this is just coming, this is just from 1, 2, 3, 4 oil fields. Yeah, 4 oil fields. One good one and 2 and 3 ones. I love that.
Yep. Yeah, there was that.
I love the way it comes under that arch, the train.
Hmm.
Is that what?
Yeah, because we only did build the extra 10.
Yeah.
Because we were originally planning a bit more, I think. But then I think we scrapped that idea.
Oh, you could. No, but it was all we could produce on that. Well, it was supposed to be 15, wasn't it?
I think it was 15.
Did we do the 15?
I think we did.
Yeah, 3 banks of 5. Yes. So we've got 48 power stations over there. And there will be more to come. That's our little hub on this monolith. I love it when you're lighting the train, you can just see lots more nodes of stuff. There's a concrete node there, a concrete node there, a copper node, 3 iron nodes. What else can we see? Oh, train's getting a bit jittery.
Feels slow. I don't mean to whisper. Okay, so we've got...
Right, got the bits I need. Right, we can carry on with this now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put a mark. Mark 2 power into this. When I can find the correct button, of course. I really should make more use of hotbars, but I never do. I get lazy with the hotbars.
No comment.
Yeah, but it's not just this game I do it in, it is other games I kind of get lazy with hotbars.
No, wrong button.
Right.
It's that one I want.
Okay, so that's the entire ground floor now wired.
Here you go,
Obviously
Chris. Karaya says you're not the only one.
Well, getting lazy with hotbars.
Yeah. Was.
Yeah. Okay, so ground floor's all wired, but nothing is obviously connected to the main train station yet. So, sorry, ground floor's wired. Second floor's wired. No. I'll get there in the end.
You get used to Chris talking to himself. Good
No,
evening,
HMY.
Need that one. And I got a rock in the way. That was clever, wasn't it? That's clever. Need to go. That means that's all wrong. Need to go up to about there. Talking to yourself is really good. I know, it's the only way I get a decent conversation.
Funny.
Who said I was talking about you?
You're always arguing with yourself.
Well, I have to. I know why hot bars burn the skin easy. Okay. Hot bars are slightly different, Vicky, than what we're talking about. But then, with Chris, it could be anything. And if anyone's wondering, I am only joking. Well, most of the time. Apart from when it comes to his maths.
Yes, my maths is terrible.
Right.
Can I start wiring up the floor below you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not on that floor at the moment.
I'm on the floor with the smelters.
The floor of the smelters. There's not many of them. Ah!
What have you done?
Not gone high enough. Right, we have to change this slightly. Oh, hang on, got an idea. Got an idea. Things that go boom.
When you get ideas, insurance companies start to go bankrupt.
Things that go boom.
I need to fix them.
Things that make you go boom. Good evening, Froggy. Oh, everyone's here tonight. The gang is here. And everyone knows what the next line of that should be. You're gonna earn a big well done from me. And even Chris is going, I've not a clue what you're talking about.
I actually kind of didn't hear what you'd said, so...
The boys are here.
I'm trying to think what that's from.
Clap for Chris. Well, if that's what you think he needs. Chris, Vicky thinks you need the clap.
I'm glad you weren't the only one that took that wrongly. Oh, that got took out of context. So many levels.
Yeah. No one's got my reference so far. You'd have to be a certain age and British to probably understand it.
I've heard it, I can't think where.
Right, I'm doing this one slightly different. Right, this one produces at 120. I need 130, don't I? So this one's going to get cranked up to 180. What about all the rest? As you get further into the game, there's more and more bigger things to build, and eventually when you see the size of things get, then yeah, you need you're kind of mostly building stuff to make power in the end of the game, I think. I mean, we still don't know what the end of the game is going to be yet, because they haven't told us yet. I mean, the only thing they've really said so far about the 1.0 release is that it will still be an open-ended building game, but there will be some sort of lore. It's more the space elevator. What it is, you have to send things up to you're here basically strip mining the planet, making resources for your home world to boldly go where no man has gone before. I think it's along those lines.
Yeah, that makes a Star Trek reference.
That's life, Jim, not as you know it. Sorry.
And you call me a geek?
Hey, no, that's just my age. That's just my age. That's not me being a geek. That's my age. You gotta remember, saying is, when I was a kid, there was only one Star Trek.
What, the good one?
The Star Trek. Well, yeah. I mean, I like Next Generation. Actually, I'm sad enough. I didn't mind Voyager, to be honest with you.
I preferred Voyager over Deep Space Nine.
First parts of DS9 were good. The latter stuff was horrible.
I couldn't get into Deep Space Nine at at all.
Yeah, Vicky's telling you off. Says you gotta be nice to me. Don't know why. Oh, I was hoping there was a power cable. I was hoping there was a... Can I put... Yes. Let me do it. Yeah. I mean, it's like I love the films. I mean, the motion picture was definitely a bit weird, but I must admit, I had no choice but to like it when I was growing up. Because, I mean, again, if you're of a certain age, you'll remember the battle between Betamax and VHS. My dad went Betamax. So we had limited options on what videos we had. And after a while, so you used to belong to this video rental service. You know, and it was done by post. And when they kind of gave up on Betamax, you kind of got left with the one you had. And at the time, we had the motion picture.
Yeah.
So it was one of the few when my dad wouldn't get another video recorder for many a year. So the motion picture was watched an awful lot. Luckily, we did have Star Wars on recording as well. I mean, I know you can get it.
I actually still have the original 3 movies on the special edition that they brought out on VHS.
Yeah, I used to. Well, I think I've got. No, I don't think I've got one. Yeah, I did have them. I just when I left Shetland, then I had to give up a lot of my videos because I couldn't carry them on the plane. How am I going to do this? I'm going to use.
I couldn't. That was another series
roof,
I couldn't get into.
Metal roof, glass metal roof.
Stargate. I couldn't really get into Stargate either.
I couldn't when it first came out, but I have watched pretty much the entire lot since.
Nah.
I did it when I was out of action with when my gallbladder went haywire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that way. So, I have watched them. There we go.
For Star Trek movies, the one I mainly, the couple I remember was First Contact. What was the one called where they had the whales? And they had to take the whales. Yeah, there's that one. And obviously Generations.
Oh, you gotta go and watch Wrath of Khan.
Oh, I've seen it.
Wrath of Khan is just the business. That's got some great acting in it. Yeah, exactly. Khan is just, and the acting in it is just brilliant. And it will definitely put you off about things, people putting things in your ears. Why are you working with poles?
Who?
You.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
You'd go. I was trying to click the bit, and I can't Sometimes I struggle to get the correct pixel to get it on the roof support.
It was actually coming. It was actually coming through this side.
Yeah, as I'm trying to find the roof, I can see the pole being made. Okay, so that bank of smelt is done. The machines at the front are done. Just the bank of smelters at the back now to do. And there goes the locomotive again.
Well, I'm actually undoing the walls now. And guess what? I'm about to run out of supplies again.
Silica or concrete?
Mixture stuff. I'm gonna need concrete and I'm probably gonna need plates as well. Need that.
You know, somebody said to me, do you like the newer Star Wars? It's like, yo.
I must admit I haven't been able to get excited about the newer ones. Oh no, the thing is over there is, it's better than Spock singing. Oh no, Leonard Nimoy had albums out.
I know.
Union Khan, sorry. No, his acting was bad, especially bad in TJ Hooker. Exactly, yes, Karaya. Yeah.
That's everything wide up down here now. Down here.
Well, I'm just waiting to get a train back. Actually, saying that, I better find out where is the train, because if it's going the other way, I'm going to use my Jeep. It's going the wrong way. Jeep! Let's go for a dune. Let's go buzz some dunes.
Well, once you've got the walls up here, I can then
tracked on a cactus. Oh no!
Then start wiring this last section in.
Can I get under there? The bit I've just built had actually built across my drive. They're all... I mean, they're okay as films, they're okay as sci-fi films, they're just not the original Star Wars. And the original Star Wars are special because they were ahead of their time. That's what made those films so special. I mean, there was so much excitement. I mean, I still remember the excitement when everyone was waiting for Empire Strikes Back. I mean, Return of the Jedi is not a good film.
Out of the 3 originals, I'd have to say The Empire Strikes Back is probably one of the better of the 3. If I'm honest.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back is probably the best of the 3. Or in my opinion.
Well, that's what I think as well. And I've always thought that.
Yeah. I mean, another good film that I don't know if people have watched, Blade Runner. Weird film, really good. Who shot first, Greedo or Han? I'd say Han shot first. Right, so I mean, the bit I get is, yeah. So the story I remember back hearing in the early 80s was the original story for Star Wars was extremely long, and Lucas decided, of course, he couldn't make a film. He was never going to get the film that made that one that out of the whole story, and that it was just too long. So he originally chopped the story into 3 parts. But the problem was there was still too much in the parts. So he took the middle part, chopped it into 3 sections, and made A New Hope. And then, of course, so that's why we got the middle 3 parts first. But that's just the story I remember hearing at the time. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I mean, if you think, another real long move. Well, is it it's not even a trilogy, but like, I've not watched all of the Lord of the Rings. It doesn't interest me, but the movies are just so long.
Right, okay. Here's a movie trivia question. What is one of the worst performing films at the cinema, but one of the best performing films on video, DVD, and streaming? Yeah. And why is it? What was the reason why it failed at the cinema? There you go, there's a bit of trivia for you for the evening. And it is a good film. Really, really good film.
Actually, I have to think about that one now.
Because Chris was there. No, Chris didn't crash into it.
Will it have been one that I'll have seen? Possibly?
There's a good chance you've seen it. Most people have seen this film. And when it's on TV, they have to cut it. Yeah, it's exactly the reason, Froggy. It's a long film. So it was too long for people to really sit through in the cinema, and at least then at home people can pause it. It's a long film. It's a really, really good film. Nope. Nice try though, it's a good idea. But nope, it's not Gone with the Wind. Nope, no it didn't, it's not. No, Titanic was a box office success. And it's not what I would say a Oscar film, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so would you class it as a recent or?
How soon do you want to class as recent? It's within the last 30 years.
Ah, okay.
It might even be, it's probably actually closer than that, but I can't think exactly what year it came out. I'd probably say 15, 20 years ago, I think.
I'm going to take one guess at Waterworld.
The last sorority? What? No. Last of the Cherokees? No. No, not the Matrix. Matrix again was a box office success. Remember, this is going to be a film that's failed at the box office. It's actually classed as an abysmal failure at the box office.
Indiana Jones.
Nope. You're thinking too mainstream.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a very mainstream film. It's got some really big actors in it.
Galaxy Quest.
Okay. I'm not even going to deem that one with an answer.
Galaxy Quest failed at cinema. But
Yeah,
then
it failed most places.
But then has seemed to have got a cult following.
It's got a, cult following.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No, that's cult. That's just cult, full stop.
I love it. I think it's great.
If you get a chance, if you haven't already, have a look at also Little Shop of Horrors. Rick Moranis.
That's a cult following and all. Baseballs?
No, see, you're thinking too sci-fi.
Ah, right, okay.
How many people are on Google now trying to look it up? Spaceballs is another good movie.
Airplane.
No, too mainstream.
Okay. I would have said police academies. Or is that too?
Again, it's too mainstream.
Okay.
I mean, it is a mainstream film, but it's not. As I said, I mean, you'll kick yourself on it when you find out what it is.
Yeah, I probably will do.
I mean, when people want to give up, just let me know.
Vicky says, is it in the 2000s?
Vicky, as I said, the problem is I can't. Right, let me look it up. What year it came out?
This is where I find out it's before I was born or something
No.
like that.
It's not 1994.
Okay, I'm gonna stick. No, I was gonna take a stupid guess at like Home Alone then.
Jurassic Park. I prefer your spelling, Froggy. Yeah. No. And this is a great film. I mean, I love the film. As I said, you're all thinking normal length films. So I mean, if you think they're long, my God, you guys probably maybe haven't seen this one. And what am I going to do? No, but that's a better answer, Karaya. It's a more left field answer, finally. But no, it wasn't Kevin Costner.
Well, there's Robin Hood out of the window then, isn't it?
That's early. Yeah, it's about the same sort of time scale. No, it's not. Robin Hood was before this one.
Robin Hood and Men in Tights.
No, I did say it wasn't. Lion King was a bit of a success.
Wasn't long enough though.
Right. Okay, I'll give you the main character's name. Let's see who gets it. Chris, you're gonna stay quiet because you've got an advantage. Okay? Or you've got to count to 30 before you can answer.
Okay.
Right. Andy Dufresne. Chris knows it. I know he does because he's gone quiet. He's counting.
No, I don't.
You don't know it?
I'm just trying to go through my head.
Well done, Karaya.
Ah,
Shawshank Redemption.
good movie. And you did say I'd kick myself, and yeah.
Shawshank Redemption was a failure at the cinema. And if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Then you need to go and watch that, because that is a brilliant movie. Exactly. It was not. It was one. I mean, it was a complete. You can actually watch like the programs are like the biggest box office failures, and it's actually on the lists for like that much. But then when you watch the lists on like films that have made the most afterwards, it made so much money afterwards. But it is just a great film. No idea. Canadians, there's your thing. I don't even use Netflix. I use Amazon Prime. Also because they've got all the Bond films now as well. What else do you need? All the Bond films. Well, they bought the Bond studio, didn't they?
Yeah, no, I need to see the, and
Right, where am I going to put
the new one?
Where am I going to put the staircase for this? Yeah. I'll have a look and see if it's on there. No, it's on. You can get it to rent on Amazon. On Amazon in the UK. You can get it to rent on YouTube as well.
You know what? I didn't mind. Another film I didn't mind was Schindler's List.
Love it. Book is really good as well.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't think Vicky would watch it though.
But Shawshank Redemption.
No, Schindler's List.
No.
Because it's got the person in that reminds me of my sat-nav voice, which I have changed, by the way, at request.
No, under instruction, you mean? we'd all requested you changed it before then, but you...
I just like it. But no, I've changed it.
It's just a really, really good film. It's one that... It's just so cleverly done, Shawshank. I mean, another few films aren't like things like... I like Trainspotting.
I like the film, I just don't like a certain scene out of it.
Yeah, well, no one really likes that scene.
Oh, I'm glad you know what scene I'm on about then.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's creepy as.
Yeah, that's the computer one. Have you ever played COD? A little bit. I'm just not. I just can't get into it. I've tried, because I said the stream team I technically still belong to, which doesn't seem to be streaming anymore. Did a lot with it, and I tried to get in to try and just do a bit with them, have a bit of fun some night. But yeah, no. Right, how am I gonna get? That gap there. Yes. 3.
Am I seeing? No, I was going to say, why am I saying light bleed? But then I've just realised that, of course, that's why I'm seeing light bleed, because there's a lot more windows.
Also the fact I've just knocked a whole pile of doors, went things out. Do you play COD? Do you play COD at all, Chris?
I don't, but I know somebody that does.
He knows a man who does.
Yeah, I'm like you. Yeah, couldn't get into that.
And then what am I looking for? Door. Yeah, we all know someone that does. Exactly. Good point. I need...
Are you still on the same level as me?
Me? No, I'm standing on the floor.
Ah, okay. I was just wondering, because I'm seeing some machines with red lights and then some machines with nothing at all. No lights indicating anything. But I don't get why I'm seeing some machines with red lights. But then the machines I'm next to, I'm not.
They might not be.
seeing
They
any.
might not have anything programmed on them. I'll go and have a look in a second.
So
Door.
the couple of ones I'm standing on have got a program for Iron Rod. I don't know.
Have you actually connected it to a main supply yet?
Yeah. No, they're not. It's not connected to the train station, but they're all connected to each other. God, that's...
It's that one I've used. Yeah. We're gonna go.
When did they lose F1? I knew they'd lost FIFA, I wasn't...
Well, that's why Codemasters is doing it.
The Masters have always developed the F1 though.
Yeah, but it'll be not published under. It's been published under the EA brand. It won't be published under EA anymore.
You know what I'm going to say to that? Good. I still think it was a poor choice. For EA to come in and mess with Formula 1 wasn't great. But it was money for Codemasters. It was a cash boost, really.
Yeah. Yeah, that rock's in the way for me to do that side, so we're just gonna change this one. Right, we've got to come out this way. I know, it makes a change, doesn't it, Vicky? He's normally a miserable sod.
Thanks. Okay, that wire's too long. That's typical. If we got over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, that's that bit hooked up. Yeah, we've got stairs between the bottom level and the middle, the kind of first level.
Not bad then. No, I get what you mean, Valkyron. I understand. This is the last level, isn't it?
Well, if you're up doing the ones with the iron, then yes.
Okay. Well, that's everything powered, and then it just needs a hook up to the train station when you're ready. And the hookup is down on the entrance door.
Entrance door. Where have I got an entrance door?
Well, you haven't. It's a passageway.
Oh,
Right
that
across
bit,
from the train station. Yeah, the hookup is there. So we can go directly from the train station into the building. And hopefully everything should work if I powered it up correctly.
This has gone too well.
You are? Did you just say it's gone too well?
No, this bit has.
Ah, okay.
If you look at it, you'll see what I mean. It's actually looking proper.
Perfect.
This will allow us to get between the different levels. Just don't come out the top door at the moment. The last step's a bit of a killer at the moment.
That's how I got out.
What?
I said that's how I got out. Just from the top door. Oh.
He's somewhere in the area. Look at that. Then look at that. That's already fixing. There's Chris. I'm quite chuffed with that.
It looks good, actually. Yeah, so
Right.
So on your screen, are you seeing light on the constructors?
No.
Ah. So it's not just me then, okay.
It's because they got no power anyway.
Yep. Yeah, but the ones over the back...
So have you done power on each level, or have you just done...
No. The
So it's
power...
one power switch, is it? Or is it just one power connection? It's just one power connection.
Yeah, it's just one power connection. I didn't put power switches in. I forgot to put the power switches in, which was a good idea for me, but...
Right,
Because you said... Because I
do that.
mean, if you want to tidy that...
No, just doing a little rearranging of... I will do...
fair enough, you're gonna take it through there. Fair enough. It's fine.
Yes, yes, Chris has played Captain of Industry.
Yeah. Sunk quite a few hours into that. Yeah, obviously I hadn't connected it up because I didn't know you were ready for the connection, so...
Ah, sorry, we're not putting a power switch in.
Right.
Right, they've all kicked in.
They've kicked in, the upper levels need checking. Okay.
They've got to wait for copper ingots, which are on the next level.
But I'm still seeing red on some. Oh, yeah.
Right, you should see some copper coming down, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, they should be red until they actually start getting some supplies. Because of the type of machine they are. They don't kick in power until they actually start being used.
Some are showing yellow for waiting for ingredients. I'll find out when the copper sheets come down. When the copper comes down, I mean.
Yeah, iron's just waiting for the iron. No.
Have they got power though, up there?
Well, as long as you connect to the power supply. You did connect the power supply, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
What? There should be one that's going up.
The wire went
Through the
right
floor.
past it.
Oh. So I've got it running at one side through the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
But it was like not. You put the thing there to go up, but you hadn't actually connected it. We're trying to make sure that all the power this is all working. I don't think it is yet. No, there's still red lights on the miners.
Did I not wire? I think I've got to wire them in. Got a machine here that has good power.
It's a double outlet. Alright.
Okay. That's a lot of back machines that just fix themselves.
As long as that's connected, that should be working.
Right, that's all these machines down here. now properly diagnosed and checked.
It's not the machines. It's the fact are we getting the power to the mines? Because without the mines, the machines aren't going to. Nothing's going to happen. And nothing's coming down the belt yet. That tells me the mines aren't working. And the fact that it's telling me there's... Oh no, it is telling me they're on the grid. Okay, I've got a green light now.
Okay.
And yep, there's iron coming down. Must have just taken time for it all to cook up for some reason. Hopefully we'll see copper in not too long.
Yeah, we got stuff coming down now. Got copper coming down.
Right, iron the smelters are kicking in.
Could there be something coming down the third lane?
Yeah, it's coming from further away. There's a slower belt.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, copper's coming down the third belt as well.
The rod's being produced. Got screws being produced.
At least I wired everything up properly. To a degree, almost.
Just takes time for it all to bed in. So that's good. Oh, the mines are unlimited. Right, I need to get to the bottom level, have a look. Let's just have a look at the copper side of things first. Oh, what am I seeing there? Nothing yet. Oh, there's copper sheets.
Incoming train.
So we should hope to see some plastic coming up here. Oh, circuit boards. I mean, this is going to take a while to get because it's gonna... The screw line's already backed up.
Already?
Already. I'm looking at the window and all I can see is a conveyor belt of screws standing still.
Right.
Right, why aren't I seeing any plastic coming up here? Oh, there it is. There we go, some plastic. I want to see how long it lasts.
Okay, I've got circuit boards are hitting the bottom.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing them coming out. I'm literally standing above one of the machines that's producing them.
Ah, okay. So... just waiting for cable and...
Cables should be getting produced on the next floor up.
I see one little problem with down here.
What?
Screw line's not been connected in.
Oh, why not connected?
The machines.
Oh.
No, I'll do it. I can do
Yeah,
it now.
what speed belt are you putting on it?
I need to change whatever I put on it. Because there's only Mark 1s on it at the minute. Or one. What do you want on it?
Well, what speed does it need?
It's 130 a minute.
So it needs Mark 3s.
Okay. Please tell me I've got
Mark
stuff
1's a 60, Mark 2's a 120.
There you go. That's... That.
Click a sheet, click a sheet.
Third machine for screws.
Actually, I need to go up a level because that's where the. I think that's where you saw there was an issue with lights.
I fixed it. So we may.
Yeah, but why aren't they getting the machines fed?
I don't know. Is that a splitter problem? Nothing seems to be going down.
No, I see why. Yeah, try it. Find out why.
What?
I'll do a bit of
Smart
rewind.
splitted it?
I smart split it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, circuit boards are coming in a little bit quicker down here. Oh. Where? Are we bringing cable in, or we're making cable here, aren't we?
We're making everything here.
Okay. Yeah. That's the only thing now that we need down here. So
Well, there should be some coming down soon. Because I put what copper I took out of off the system into a machine, so at least it's going to start producing.
Hmm.
I think this was a 120 line. I think 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm seeing copper wire coming out.
Every machine up there's got yellow light. Hopefully.
Or green lights.
Okay, that's good. Then. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some cable come down now.
Problem is, I think we're going to run out of plastic very quickly. I think that's going to be the issue here. Show there.
Yeah, 'cause, what I've seen sort of come in.
It's already the end of a line.
Yeah.
All I want to do is have a look at the thing and see how much, because at the moment I haven't even got the spare circuit boards hooked up to the train departures yet. So you'll be plastic. I think you're going to be Oh, here comes a train. That's quite good, because I don't think all the plastic's actually in the machines. So that could be quite good. And I think with time it will fill up.
Yeah. Well, each...
Or any of the ones... I mean, I'm not seeing any computers anywhere.
There's only one of the machines that's not... Basically, one of the... Oh? 3 of the 4 are full of plastic. One of them isn't. And it's... that would explain why it's not, because the belt wasn't fully connected.
What belt's not connected?
Yeah, the belt wasn't connected to it.
What belt's not connected to it? It's already saying you...
The 4th machine, between a splitter and a splitter, the belt
Right.
wasn't connected.
That's good, thank you. Now you've actually explained that, we know what you were talking about. But it's like when you say, oh, it wasn't connected, but that's also not solving the problem, because the computers are not going anywhere, because they're stacking up in here. Because there's another belt not connected.
I thought you'd done that deliberately.
Why would I do it deliberately?
Because it's just because we hadn't powered it, because it wasn't powered on, so...
And if it was powered on, what's it not going to get?
Yes. Not going to get the stuff it needs.
Right,
Okay,
so now it's got... We've made 9 computers so far.
And we've got plastic coming in.
And we've got plastic going out as well. The 17 managed to get through that time.
There is still... Yeah, there is plastic that's...
But that's fine,
in.
because that... Yeah, but that's fine, because that means the machines up top are full. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically it overflows when there's nowhere for it to go, then it overflows into the tank. Also got to remember, it's not going to hit full speed because we've not got screws at full power.
No.
But it's a start, it's working. And also means we don't have to keep coming and filling it up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about the circuit boards until they get caught up a bit. Because they've got to connect onto this belt over here.
Yeah, and we're not. Just needs to catch up now.
You've got 20 odd. How many do you need to reach your goal? We're going to need a lot. So what I want to do now is, of course, get this hooked up to the other side of the train station. The train line, if you know what I mean. I need to empty the other carriage when it comes down. Right, I'm going to take a quick 2-second break. I'll be right, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick. Be right back and all.
Alright, I'm back. How are we doing? So this will hit its thing once it's doing 10 per minute. It's not going to be making many. I mean, all that machinery just for making 10 computers a minute. Mental. Actually, while I'm waiting for the train, I'm gonna... put some walls back in place that I knocked out so I could get around the place. There's the train. Right, I need to actually get to it and turn it off. Right, it's turned off. Because I need to empty carriages. Come on, give me, that's what I want. Right. I will just bin that. Right, that's that one. We've got so much of the supplies, which is why I'm just wasting them. Right, so you're going to be... You're the one for the computers. Okay. Right, oh, need to turn it back on. I would normally hitch it back, but we've got our vehicle here which we need to take back. Rally time! We will be coming back over here to do a lot more stuff. Because Chris is taking a break as well, he's not back yet. Oh.
I'm back.
Right, Vicky was just complaining that she couldn't hear you.
Ah, okay. Where are you heading?
I'm heading for main base. Can you go to the rubber plant production and connect it to the train station?
Okay, no problem.
Make sure the platform's on load, of course.
Okay, will do.
Because we're going to need the rubber net for the next bit we're going to do. I know we need rubber as one of the components, you see.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just driven up a tree. I've literally just driven up a tree. I didn't have him on mute anyway, didn't, because when I go for a break I don't even put myself on mute.
No, I just mute my... when I go for a break, I just mute my headset, so...
Through the poison cloud.
Never a train when you need one.
No, it's probably heading over towards the base, because I mean, I swear, what did the tree do to you? Got in my way. Right.
Do you want me to tidy that belt up?
No, just wanted you to connect it.
Right.
Because we'll worry about that once we've done the next part. I want to get on to the
Okay.
stuff for the elevator. It comes from the plants. There's plants out there that produce the poison.
Oh, the rocks.
Those plants, that one though.
Yeah.
Right, so here we got to do. We need frames. Frames, motors. Right, okay. Let's have a look. It's manufacturer. The modular engine needs motors. Oh my. Rubber and plates. Reactive plates. The adaptive control unit needs circuit boards and computers. Trying to work out
How many machines you're gonna need?
oh no, I'm only going to build one for each thing. I'm not gonna.
Ah, okay.
This is not a production line. This is the the bits. All we got to do is make the 2,500 frames. That's the one that's going. That's the one that needs most bits. Just trying to work out where's the best one to put which. I think frames is just an assembler. So I think I'll put this on this side.
Nearly got myself trained.
Right, so this one so for the versatile framework we are going to need it's a multiple it makes 2 each time, so it's 1250 modular frames. And big calculation. Uh, 1250 times 12. 15,000 steel beams.
A lot.
Yeah, not really.
Alright. Rubber's going in the first one of the train platform.
Yeah.
Platform is on load.
Right, so that one's positioned. That just needs power. Right, that one's ready. That just needs the equipment in it. Or the first lot of equipment in it. It's probably going to need a few bits.
You want these kept on Mark 3s to bring it over, or do you want them
It
spread
won't
out?
matter. It won't matter eventually.
Okay.
Don't worry. All I want at the moment is it loading.
Which it is doing. I'll hop on the train when it gets over here.
Right, so this one's going to need rubber. Right, it's going to need motors. That's one thing we haven't really moved the motor factory over here yet, have we?
No.
Okay. Do you want to jump over to the original base and see how many motors are over there? I need 1,000.
Yeah, I don't. I'll go and have a look.
Just
Not
1,000 motors. 5,000. We need 7,500 rubber. See why I'm getting you to connect that one?
Yeah.
Because I'm literally going to feed it straight into this machine. And then we need smart plating as well. Right. So that one we need an assembler.
We should have the rubber.
Oh, there's no hurry because it's going to take for ages for these machines to build. All of this.
Yeah.
Right, smart plating. Oh god, we're going to need a sugar ton of rotors. How many smart plating did I say I need? I need 1,000 smart plating as well. So that's 1,000 reinforced plates, that should be no problem. And 1,000 rotors. We may have to set up a couple of bits for these. See, this is why. So you can imagine at this level, this is what we need. Imagine what it's going to be like when we go up a level.
Trying not to, but I know it's coming. You said 1,000 was it 1,000 motors?
1,000 motors and 1,000 rotors. Actually, rotors we've got. Right, that's part 2 designed. Now we've got to do part 3. This one's doing the adaptive control units. God. You really don't want to see what this one needs.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah. Right, so it's going to need automated wiring. What are we looking to make? 100. Automated wire 15 gives me 2. I'm aiming for 50 times 15, which is 750. So I need 750 automated wiring. So that's 750 stators. And 750 times 20. 1500. I think that's another 15,000 cable. Oh, I love it. I love it. We then
It's bad
need...
news.
Oh,
We only have 740
that's all right.
mortars.
Okay. That's not too bad, because I mean that means we've only got to make another load. You should have... Right, so what is it you're short of over there for them?
It is status
Which are made from...
steel pipe.
Right. So we've got... So basically you have to come back, get some steel pipe and go and put it in it.
Yeah.
If you get something... If basically load up the steel pipe, load it into one of the machine, and then by the time we're on next time, there should be enough there. That's the way we got to look at it. Because we're going to need... We also need... 50... Need 500 circuit boards. We need 100 heavy frames, which we've got, no problem. And we need 100 computers. Which I consider I've got 50 on. Actually, I think I've got some of this already on me.
Oh, actually, we've got a bit more than what I thought on the mortar front, because I realised I was carrying some mortars on me.
Right, where am I gonna start with this?
Where do you want these mortars? Do you want me to bring them up to you?
No, they need to go in... Where are you?
Bottom floor of fast lane at the minute, by the space elevator.
Yeah, no. Well, why aren't you out here by the space elevator? No point being in fast lane.
Got back. Some mortars need to go in there. So
They need to go on the one I'm standing on top of. Right. That's that one. Right, I'm gonna go and see if I can figure a way of getting the rubber across here.
I need steel pipe. I'm gonna go back over to the other place and get these motors made
I
again.
haven't put this one on. There you go, cause it to unload. Who's that? Oh no, it's not long enough. Okay, gives me an idea.
That's all this starting to get produced again.
Yeah, mate, I get that even as a streamer. It's a strange. Yeah. All right. The argument I love is I don't understand people who play games, and it's like, oh, you play games on your phone, don't you? And they're like, yeah. I said, well, therefore you play games. So why are you complaining at me?
There's no difference whether it's a mobile game, PC game, or console game.
Oh, I've just managed to change. That's why I wouldn't look. Change that to that.
Meanwhile, I'm just here power sliding.
That's normal for you, isn't it?
What, power sliding?
Yeah, regardless of the game.
Yeah.
And that's it. It can be sometimes. I mean, people come. I know the amount of people come in and watch games, and or they ask questions about the game you're playing, Because with the hours we put into games, you know, we kind of get to know some maybe tricks that other people don't get to do. Yeah. And it's one of the reasons I enjoy streaming, because you can have some really daft conversations, you can make some really great friends. I mean, if anybody wants to come and join us for any of these streams, you know, when we're doing this or ETS2, you know, just let us know. You know, that's the thing, is that we're here. You know, we want to have some fun with the community, and that's what builds like this are about. You see, it's much more fun building on this scale with other people. And also gives you a chance to learn. Yeah. Well, me and Rug had been friends since we started doing this. We both started doing our channels about the same sort of time. Mike's a great guy. And both of our channels have changed direction since we started, because I mean, he was mostly doing Factorio when I first met him. Yeah. I think. Yeah, listen to what Mother says. Right. That's the rubber connected.
I'm just filling up the motor bit just to make sure we've
Yeah.
gone off.
Reinforced iron plates and rotors. So I need... Oh, I've forgotten how many I need. 100. Two smart plating per engine. We've got to make 500 engines. I think that means I've got to do 1,000 of these, isn't it? Yeah. So I've done 200 of each, which means that one's actually started.
We just love it when things get complicated.
Why, when's that? When did that not start happen?
I want to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need 800 of these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you take a ton of rotors from here?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question. Why? Because you know they're made in the, you know they're in the building next to where you're actually that machine is.
Yeah. Even though it's like, why did I take them when I just kind of realised that.
You could have, you already had them over there.
Yeah. Momentarily brain fart.
Right. As far as I can see, apart from the motors,
Okay.
everything that's needed for which one? This one is going into this one. The modular engines is done.
Right.
Right. Cable. Need 15,000 cable. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,600. Five. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more. Basically, a container doesn't hold enough cable.
Which is what I thought.
It's alright. We're going to be made below anyway, so at least then it just start making more. So I'll just take out what I need.
Yeah.
I'll just transfer it from one container to another container, really. I don't think we're actually making the next part. See, that's the good thing is it's gonna fill up.
Yeah. So, but basically what we're storing now is about to get wiped out.
Yeah, but then the thing is with it, this is the advantage of it running on the server, is that it will fill itself back up over like
Right.
between now and the next one.
Yeah.
Right, stators, which we're not making. So I'm going to put down a... I haven't got any of the supplies of them on me now. It's wiped me out.
For a change.
Right, assembler. Again, this is one of the reasons I gave us spaces heat next to the assemblers, or next to the machines, so we can make stuff. Right. So I need 750 stators, which means I need a lot of equipment. 8 times 750. I need 6,000 wire. $2,250 steel pipe. This one can actually just use one of those. One of those. Out of rods. God, I'm running out of basics. Where's me? He's gone quiet.
No, I'm still here. I'm here.
Are you?
To a degree. Oh, you're there.
Yeah, I'm making more machines. Let's have it. What the hell did that? Right, so I need. One, two. That's 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those. I need 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It comes from a plant.
Oh.
Did answer it.
Can you still get rid of them with no
Some of them you
bullshits?
can. Some of them you can, some of them you can't.
So I know the rocks you couldn't. The poison rocks you couldn't.
Right, that should be the status setup to be made.
And then
Leave that one alone for now. I'll go back out here. Can you go and get 100 heavy modular frames?
okay.
And also as many... That's right, now just get that one for now. Actually, what am I doing? There's that in there. I need to get back up top again.
$100 heavy modular frames, you said, yes.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Good evening! Yeah. I'm probably going to do it later in the week before I go to hospital on Friday. You must have known we were talking about him.
Yeah.
Oh, I need how many circuit? I need 500 circuit boards. Might be easy just to set them up to make them up, mightn't it?
What, rather than ship them over?
Well, it's going to be a while before they're over there, but we know we've got a full thing of plastic here.
we got copper sheets there as well, haven't we? So
Yeah, we've got everything we need here. There, circuit board. How are you keeping, mate? Actually, I need to speak to you at some point soon. That reminds me. Taking over from Kyle X. Yeah. Tell me about it, mate. Working in there because I'm now full time with my lot. Right, so we need 1,000 copper sheet and 2,000 plastic. That's easy.
on my way back over with the frames.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Copper sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think ever since I started doing YouTube, I don't think I've ever been iller in my life. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll catch up with you at some point. I'll send you a message and we'll arrange time to chat. Just got an idea. I want us to do a video. Yeah, Rugged's responsible for the... Not that sort of video, Rugged. My hips couldn't take it. Oh, I'm not looking forward to Friday. So again, just to remind everyone, Listen Is, we're back at Listen Is. We've got this tonight. Next stream's Wednesday night. There is no stream on Thursday night because I'm preparing for my hospital appointment. Friday, Mr. Game Time UK is looking after our ETS2 stream. So if anybody wants to come and join him, then let us know via Discord. And no Saturday stream, because I'll still be in recovery. But hopefully we'll be back on Saturday.
Sunday.
Oh, it probably won't be. It won't be tonight, Rugged, because by the time I finish this tonight, I will be. How the hell's he got in here?
Forget about the bean. He walked through the door.
Right. Do you know what he's going to get? Yeah, that'll upset you. Even more when I go. I'll try and send you a message in the next few days. I said that this week's just rather busy because I've got a hospital on Friday, so I'm literally got massive stuff to do before that. Plus work, plus look after YouTube, plus I need to send a few other people the message as well. Unfortunately, Chris, you're not one of them.
What?
Right, this is the one. No. So the heavy frames, when you come back with them...
I'm already back with them.
Did you figure out where they went? Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're in the machine.
Right, so that's that. Circuit board's being made. Automated wiring's just waiting for the stators. So then that's that one. I need another 50 computers, which I was hoping for the train to have come back, because I reckon there'll be 50 on board it.
Come back.
Right.
The iron train's come back.
It doesn't matter if it's coming back, it might have already dropped them off. No. That one? No. Nope, don't think it's been back yet. Nope, that's the iron train coming back.
Hmm.
Just think, he'll be bringing all those rotors back over that you took over there.
Yeah.
The only thing is
the
that
other train.
it's on its way back. I think it's just about to hit the. I think it's just about halfway along the run back. I can see it now.
Hopefully the iron
Actually, just wanna
train
make sure.
clears.
Doesn't matter. It will stop.
I know it'll stop, I'm just saying.
I know why it didn't load, because I hadn't set it on load. But if this works, then we can actually dismantle. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much. It's nothing serious. It's just I've got. I mean, I'm just not going to be able to. I'm not going to be comfortable for a few days whilst the injection site heals. As long as they don't do any other damage while they're in there. But hopefully it'll actually help. Well, yeah, I've got to have an injection right in my hip joint. God, they're noisy, these things. Why are you saying great stream? Make it sound like we've finished, Vicky. There we go, 50 computers. Actually, I'm going to take all the computers because I've already used up all my ones.
So we've...
Oh, I'm sure it will be. It's just going to be uncomfortable. That's why I'm literally got it Saturday. I am spending Saturday on the couch. Spending Friday night on Saturday night. I'm saying I might not even be in. I'm going to try and be at the stream on Friday night. If I'm not, we've already worked out how to get the stream up and running. That we're going to test the signal once we finish this tonight, just to make sure. So there will be another stream appear on the schedule briefly tonight, but it's not a real stream, so it'll get deleted straight afterwards. So we won't actually go live. We just want to test the connection. What am I looking for? Computers. On the wrong way. Yes. It's not the fact that it's about a recovery. It is nothing. As I said, it's just them testing to see how they'll do what they've got to do going forward. It'll be the next bit. There'll be the main bit about recovery. Actually, do you know something? This is not even hooked up right. I just realised.
Well, the computers will just pile up in that train station then,
Yeah.
will they? They won't
Yeah.
come down into the...
No, not yet.
Okay.
I've got to do a whole pile of I've got to do a rebelting.
Yeah.
But I ain't doing that tonight, because I want to get this up and running tonight. And that's wrong.
I was about to say, I think that went the wrong way.
Suddenly realised we hadn't put... Eh? Did I put them in there? Did you put more frames in?
No.
Aye.
I brought the 100 over and just stuck them in the container.
Yeah, I know, but there's 50 in the machine and I haven't put any back in. That doesn't look like 50. Where did they come from? Right, that. Maybe I did. I'm losing the plot. Right, so this end containers for the circuit boards, because I forgot to put a plate that's got a thing for that. Right.
Yeah.
Down the other end. This is the one that's going to need lots of stuff carried. Right, we need... 1,250 modular frames.
Well, I've got 60 on me at the minute.
That's a bit less than what we need.
As a start.
Yeah, and we also need then 15,000 steel beams. Do you want to go and get some modular frames?
Yeah, okay.
Well, no, because I'm going to be flying up and down because I'm going to try and empty that container from underneath.
Yeah.
Because we got that one that we kind of had from when we first our old steel factory. It's just sat here. That's pipes. How many have I got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 5,000. Got 5,000 on my first run.
Not bad.
Yeah, I only needed another 3 and a bit runs. Or 2 and a bit runs. Oh, you put 50, you put your ones in you had it with you?
Yeah.
Right, I've put another 50 in.
I'm coming back with... more.
I mean, at least if we get these started, you know, we should get a decent way through.
Well, one of them's already got 24 out of 500.
Yeah, I know. But it's, oh, it's it. Once it's there, I mean, if it's all there, it just means that we can get things unlocked. Because this is going to take a while to do the stuff. Because some of it produces like 5 a minute. And if you've got to produce, you know, hundreds of them.
Yeah.
See, I can't even get all of the bits in I've just picked up because I've got that many steel beams now. Steel beam containers full. See, it'll produce 10 framework a minute. Or is it 5 a minute? So, you know, that, if you think of it, that's 5 a minute, and it needs 2,500.
Yeah. It's already up to 8.
Yeah, I was thinking that. You can double tap the connection as well, top and bottom. I reckon there's about 10,000 I've done.
You don't, yeah. You don't need whatever, but...
Right, that's all those steel beams from down here empty, done.
Okay.
Still got plenty of...
Get rid of them.
Just got all the pipe to get rid of now. Actually, this production line could go as well. I've got get rid of that computer. Oh look, there's another 43 computers there. We'll have those. Computers come, look at, I'm struggling with them now, they're everywhere. Right, we're going to get some more steel beams from in here.
Well, they'll just hop themselves up anyways, so that's a good thing.
Right, let's have a look how these are getting on. I'll put these into the relative machines because I might as well get them started. Right, so you need stators.
Still, I don't know how many motors there's going to be over at the other base.
I don't mind overloading on a couple of bits. Because you know, because I've probably underloaded on steel beams, but then at least then if there's only a little bit for it left to do, it's not so bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, this last one's going to take forever because it only produces, so it needs 15. It needs 7.5 automated wiring a minute to do, so it can make 1 per minute of the control units. Oof. Right?
Yeah.
And it takes 2.5 minutes to make one. I mean, you can make 2.5 automated wiring a minute. So I'm going to boost this thing. Have I got any? How many? Oh, I don't think I've got any actually. I do.
I haven't got any.
I've got 2. I've got it up to 5 per minute.
There is more. I was going to say, I think unless you've moved, unless you've taken them, there is.
One's where?
I think there might be some in the hub.
The
from what I
hub?
left you. The power shards, if you needed them.
Yeah, yeah, but you put them in the hub. Put him miles in the middle of nowhere. I'll go and have a look. Ah! You really do need to put a barrier on there.
I overloaded myself on modular frames. I can't fit any in.
Hmm?
I think I overloaded myself on modular frames.
Why, what were you trying to put in?
Modular frames into a container, but the container's full.
Yeah, there was 3 in there.
Well, if I need,
it hasn't actually. It hasn't actually even made 1 unit yet.
no.
You need to get what?
If I need to get more modular frames next time we're back.
It'll have filled up.
Then there's more to get.
Right, so it's now making 6 1/4 per minute. Oh, it's making 1. Which is just as well I checked, because I haven't actually hooked it up.
That's going to be the only loadout. It's like the one. That'll be the slowdown by how, you know.
Yeah,
how
but
slow
it's one of those things. I mean, if we get a chance, we can. You know, it's just needing the parts.
Yeah.
It's also the one that needs. It's you that does the circuit boards and the stators. So this is the awkward one. Yeah. No, I appreciate them. And we're about to call it as well, because I think we've done about as far as we can tonight, really. We've got a lot done. We've got the computer plant running. We've now got this all doing, you know, hopefully with a big chunk. And yeah, it's been good. So yeah, we're back on Wednesday night with some more Satisfactory. Hopefully we'll be able to push on and we'll have why isn't that unloading? That still can't be making it, can it? Why is that gone idle? I was waiting for another frame. Oh yeah, it's delivered, finally. Where'd you go? Oh, you're there. No, so yeah, back on Wednesday night with some Satisfactory. No F1 Manager streams this week. Back on Chris will be back also Friday night covering our ETS2 journey. It's, and they would love to see some other people come and join him. And then on Sunday night we're back Satisfactory. As I said, I would love to have done something between now and then, but I've just got to be realistic. Videos should be coming out as normal. There's a few changes to the lineup. Is it this week or next week? Which week am I on? This week. There's a few changes to the planned lineup. So just pay attention to Twitter. It'll keep you updated with what's happening when. Yeah, I've actually recorded it. Just had some fear that I hadn't recorded something. I've got to upload them tonight. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you Chris for everything tonight. Thank you as well for what you're going to do this next week as well for me. I really do appreciate it, mate.
No problem.
Yes, it is. It should be a giggle, and this thing is, if I don't get to watch it, I will watch it back when I feel up to it. But yeah, Vicky, thank you for looking after chat. Thank you everyone for joining in tonight. It has been probably one of the busiest nights in chat that I've seen for a long time, and I really do enjoy that. Karaya, Froggy, Rugged, who else? Jonos. Who else we had tonight? Han, Mr. Younger turned up briefly, I saw.
Yep.
Is there anyone else I've forgotten? If I've forgotten you, I apologise most profusely. But I really do. But if you haven't already done so, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure as well, if you can, come and support the channel. As you can see, we are working that way, working towards upgrading the PC. Any contributions really are appreciated because it all helps. Looks like we'll be ordering the new motherboard, which means we've got 2 parts down, still plenty to go. Scary thought. I will see you all again very soon. I look that way because I'm used to the camera being over there. I'm still not getting used to the fact it's there. But no, thank you very much everyone. Chris, anything you want to say?
Just like the usual, support you and
anything interesting?
No, not really.
No, that's right then. Nothing. No, I'm just saying it. Go and check him out. We do appreciate everything Chris does for the channel and for the team as well. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.
Bye for now.